Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 6 of Project Ozone. But time I tried some chance cubes. Let's see if we can get something worthwhile from these. Something that will help us progress. Oh, I don't believe it. First try, a beacon. I couldn't have hoped for better. All this work I could have done on the regular platform. Oh well. Now you're probably wondering why I got so excited about getting a beacon. Well, we'll show you in just a sec. Actually, just before I do that, let me explain what this thing here is. It's my idea of how to create compressed cobble. Normally people will use a barrel with 4 nodes sticking out of it and put lots of world interaction upgrades in each of them. If you spread it over more world interaction upgrades, it works a little better. You're a little more efficient at it. So I decided to do it with compacting drawers. I'm not the first to use compacting drawers, but I've never seen anybody else quite set one up like this. So I've got 10 compacting drawers in a row, all touching side by side. Each compacting drawer has 2 nodes feeding into it, and for now I've only got 2 world interaction upgrades in each of them. Then they're all leading to a drawer controller, and the drawer controller can pull it from all 10 in the line. And I'm pulling out with a filter here all the double compressed. See that basic filter there? It's pulling out the double compressed. So it starts off as normal cobble, then compressed, then double compressed. Then it puts double compressed into here, which does double, then triple, then quadruple. Then this one pulls out the quadruple compressed, puts it into here, which gets it up to sextuple. Obviously I don't have any sextuple yet, I just got this started. But to get up to anything witherproof, we'd be taking 40 hours, because we're only doing about 1 double compressed every second with this setup. A little more than that. So I need to put a lot more world interaction upgrades in there, and we're going to be able to do that because we'd run out of lapis, and now we're going to be able to get lots of it. Oh, the other thing I should show you is I changed this. Notice this weird thing sitting up here. So I put in 16 more tables running around it. I know I'd shown before where I was using a clock over top of a table, and the clock would send through a pulse every now and then to the faucet. So we're doing the same thing here, but now I'm running a Rednet cable out of this clock. To get it to connect to the clock, you got to hit the Rednet cable a couple of times with a wrench to get it into forced mode and have force mode attached to the clock. Then it goes all the way around, does 16 tables of it. So let's show you this in action. Let's come over here and we'll get some iron. We'll grab some more iron from here. And some more iron from here. We'll take all this over here and do that again. And so it's all being smelted down. And as soon as it smelts down, it's going to start auto pouring. See the levers? Again, on the clocks, when it's off, it means the clock is working. If you turn the lever on, it stops the clock, so it stops pouring. Which is confusing because over here on these pipes, it's the other way around. When it's off, they're not working. When it's on, they are. So this one's in the on position to stop it. This one is in the off position so that it can start pouring. There we go, we've started. So as you can see, it's pouring all the way around, over and over and over again. So it's actually going to go through all that iron. I put a lot in there, and it's going to go through it pretty fast and put it all into ingots. Okay, now that's fussing around. Let's get down to why I was so excited about this beacon. First thing we're going to need, which I haven't made yet, is a pulverizer. So to make a pulverizer, we're first off going to need a basic machine frame. And we're going to need some copper gears. Whoops. What'd I do? Copper gears. Then we're going to need a redstone reception coil. And we should have everything else in there. Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to need a... I don't see it. There it is. One of these. Oh, and I'm going to need my pickaxe. And I don't need these anymore. Okay. And we're going to put it right here because there's power. So I can just see that power cable down there. I'll put my thing in. Shift click the center and that turns all the sides off. And now I'm going to put my beacon in it. And watch what I get. A nether star. Okay, so why am I so excited about a nether star? Am I going to make a ring of flight or something? No, I'm going to do something way better. Okay, what we're going to make is an energy condenser. Okay. And it's going to take an alchemical chest. That's where the nether star comes in. So first we need this. We're going to need a charcoal. I've got some charcoal over here. I need one. What am I missing? Cobble. I've got cobble over here. Then next one, I need some of this. And the last one. Coal this time, not charcoal. We got lots of coal. Okay, and that's done. And we can make an alchemical chest. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. And now we can make the energy condenser. This thing is OP. This is one of the most OP things in this entire pack. It's going to make my life so much easier leveling up. Okay, I'm going to put it right here, since this is where I do most of my crafting. Alright. So I was running out of lapis, as we mentioned last time, and I want to be able to make more lapis. So we set this thing up with a lapis in there. Now we need something to fuel it. Let's empty out some of the stuff. Okay, and that goes in there. Okay, so what do we have too much of that's getting in our way here? I've got too much of the skystone dust. I'm going to need some of it later, but I don't need all of it. And I don't need this much gunpowder. I've got too much of that too. The rest of that can stay. Anything we got too much of in here? Not really. Out here. No. Actually, we don't need cocoa beans. Okay, so we got some things. And all this would have been junk that I don't care about. Oh, that doesn't have an EMC value, so I didn't need to get that. That was a mistake. Gunpowder has an EMC value, so we'll put that in. We'll put in our cocoa beans. And I'll put this junk back in here for now. No, where was it? It was from this chest. Really good to clean some of that stuff out sometime. Coming back over here, as you can see, it's turning all that junk into lapis, which I really need, so I can make more world interaction upgrades. I'm going to do one other thing that I haven't done yet. There we go. And I want a whole pile of iron. Okay, so we'll take a whole bunch of this lapis. And I was making world interaction upgrades with this thing. Now I taught it to make pickaxes, and I taught it to make... Oh, I should show you what this thing is first. It's a crafter tier 3. So, what we do there... let's start with the crafter tier 1. It's a machine frame, crafting table, a couple of redstone torches. Machine frame's easy. So you make the tier 1, then for the tier 2 you just put a tier 1 in the same configuration, and tier 3 you put the 2 in there like that. So really easy to make. And this is basically an auto crafter. So first off, I taught it to make the iron pickaxes. The pain with these things when you're making the world interaction upgrades is the iron pickaxes don't stack. So you got to do each one individually, and you got to do it over and over and over again, especially if you're making stacks of these things. It's a pain in the butt to make them. So I set this to internal, which means when it makes pickaxes, they go in here. Then it makes the world interaction upgrades, and it goes external, which is this box over here. So as I shove in a bunch of, whoops, if I should, there we go, shove in a bunch of iron. Actually, let's keep it a nice even amount for now. And a bunch of lapis. And then I'm going to teach it to do something else as well, because I didn't do this before. I'm going to teach it to take wood blocks and make it into planks. Then I'm going to take... Oh, I've got to make some planks first. Well, we can do it right here. So we'll just give it 1 for now. Oh, and we need those to go internal. I've got too much stuff in here. I got to make room for other things. There we go. So now we go to the next recipe, and we're going to teach it to make sticks. and that's going to go internal. Apply. Okay. So now we're going to stick and look at it go. Okay, so we want to make, we're going to need more iron. Come over here, stick in a bunch more iron. And stick in a bunch more wood. Whoops. And we ran out of lapis in here. But we've got 3 stacks of these things. So that was good. That was quick and easy to make those. So we'll take those over, and off camera I'll start filling those things up, and I'll make some more of these. But that's a really quick and easy way to make stacks and stacks of world interaction upgrades. And we can get our lapis from this. And it's not just lapis. I could be making ender pearls. I could be making all sorts of different things with it. Anything I'm running short on. So long as I can get at least one of them. The bottleneck I've got right now is I don't have any another nether star. I need one more nether star before I can make multiples of them. So I'm still going to have to go kill the wither or try and get lucky again on the chance cubes, but that would be asking way too much. I doubt I'm going to get another one of those. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for this session. Hope you enjoyed. Actually, let's just do one more thing. I can also start using trash from places like this, like trash from these things. The heads inconveniently don't have an EMC value, so I can't use them. And come over here and start sticking those in there. And make more lapis that way. And obviously the other thing I can feed in is if I get this up to speed, I can start feeding in compressed cobble. It can do an awful lot of stuff that way. So that's it for this session. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe if you'd like to. Hope to see you next time. Thank you.